Hello everyone, this is SEEMA from Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. I am currently pursuing my BTech in EEE branch, and I am here to do a case study with my senior, and he is Mr. Ramesh. Hello Mr. Ramesh.
Yeah, hi Sima, how are you?
Could you please introduce yourself?
So myself, Ramesh. So I have done my MCA in Maharaja College. So I have a total 10 years of experience in IT. So I have worked on various domains like Oracle apps and Java and Pega. Currently, I'm working on Pega. So currently, I'm working in TCS Tata Consultancy Service. So as technically.
Oh,
So this is what my professional experience.
oh,
Yeah.
How do you improve your communication skills?
Yeah, so actually, so even I'm from basically my studying, all those things, Telugu medium only. So I get into college, so I used to participate in, sessions, and mostly I'm talking with friends, in the labs with English only. So and reading the newspaper and so in current generation, I think if you see the movies without subtitles, maybe you will get enough knowledge. So yeah, like that also. So mostly, whenever listening English, you won't speak that much. But so whenever you try to speak in English with everyone, or so it will help you. So and also vocabulary. So main thing is vocabulary and the confidence, and so whatever you are talking
Confidence.
nonsense. Yeah, so if it is even still, if it is if you want to talk nonsense also, you can talk in English with your best buddies. So like that, definitely you will get fluency and vocabulary and good communication. So mostly group discussions. So I could say, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Could you please tell me what are the important requirements for facing an interview, sir?
Yeah, so basically for the interview, first thing is so not technical thing, not what you learned, what you prepared overnight, or at your college. So they won't ask you anything as a first question. Okay,
Yeah.
so whenever you are facing interview, so first thing is confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, so you shouldn't be nervous. Be confident.
Okay.
So even you are speaking, see, English is like a mediator, it's a medium to communicating, all we all, so it's not like a big thing. And, if you don't know English and if you can't speak English much, so you don't worry, to speak with interviewer in first at least 2 to 3 minutes. So
Yeah.
first 5 minutes of interview is very important.
Mm.
So the first impression is best impression.
Best.
So be confident, don't nervous. So they will see you in first 3 minutes only. Whether you will select, whether you won't select, whether I can consider you. Generally, I used to do interviews, in TCS current, nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll be the panel. I'll be in the panel. Okay,
Oh.
so I'll see
Wow.
these things only. So
Oh.
recently, I think in Vishnu College, I took interview for freshers.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll see two things only. So while self-introduction, and while giving some, kind of first 2 minutes, whatever they are speaking, so I will see that only. As a fresher, okay, so big companies, I'm not saying small companies at least.
Big
So,
companies.
kind of Infosys, Wipro, TCS, these kind of companies. Mainly, if you don't know Java, if you minimal knowledge of Java, if you have a good speaking skills and good communication skills, and you're
They will
speaking very
take you.
confident,
Mm.
definitely we will pick you. So
Okay.
I pick one two guys like that one.
Oh.
So that is very important. Speaking in English and talking confidently is very important.
Yeah.
So if you want to speak anything, speak confidently and try to communicate in proper way. don't be arrogant. Some guys, let's suppose I'll give you example. So if I ask you, "Hey, what is your name and what you are doing?" My name is SEEMA, and I'm not, and the voice, kind of politely you have to say, and with a smiley face.
Okay.
So that will definitely it will make impression. Yeah.
I'm confident, but I don't know how to speak. That's it. It's my problem.
See, definitely, I told you, right? So I'm not a student, good student and good speaking skills when I was in my, PG and
Yes.
degree. So slowly, I could learn English, speaking with someone, definitely it will make you practice.
Okay.
Practice make you more perfect.
Could you share your experience in face-to-face interviews? Your interviews.
Okay. So actually, as a fresher, I have a really toughest period that I have. So almost all 17 interviews I faced actually. So 18th
Oh,
one I
17
got
things.
offer.
Oh my God.
17 interviews.
Mm.
Okay. So all my interviews, first round I failed. So because of I can speak English, but all those things are, you can note this point actually. See, when in interviews, normally for the fresher, so the first round you should face a technical round.
Technical.
So before technical, I think some companies, they used to conduct aptitude and reasoning. What is
Aptitude.
that written? I
Written
think
test.
written, right? Written test, yeah. So written test, I was very poor in aptitude and reasoning.
Reasoning.
I'm good at Java and these languages, but I was very poor at that time. So that's why. So all my written tests were failed in
Failure.
17 interviews. 17 interviews. So once I passed written test for I think my first company was Capgemini. So once I passed that written interview, so I cracked a technical and HR interview. So easily. So yeah, that time.
Starting
So that's why I'm
problem.
telling. Yeah, actually everybody is having, minus point and plus point,
Yes.
So for myself, I was very poor aptitude skills. Really I don't have I didn't have that time. So for me getting through that interview, it took I think 8 months. Then I could able to achieve, but I'm not suggesting you to do that. So if you could learn it now, if you start it now, so you definitely so by end of your academics, definitely you will get a good offer. I think.
In our
So
college,
that
they're conducting CRT classes, campus recruitment.
yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, even the campus interview or off campus or on campus both. So first of all, I think you should learn first as a first step aptitude skills. You should have aptitude skills. Okay, aptitude for reasoning, arithmetic. I think 10 years back it was there. I don't know exactly right now. Same thing. They are following or
Same.
not.
Yes, same.
Same. Okay.
Yeah.
So first, that is very important. If you don't have aptitude skills like me, you should face 17 interviews like me. Okay.
Okay.
So you should. Okay. So I don't want you to do that. So that's why please learn aptitude skills also parallelly with
Okay.
your academic, and then speaking English, learning English vocabulary and communication skills. Communication is nothing but a speaking in English. So everybody, some people are assuming like that communication is not an English, speaking English. So how efficient you are communicating from yourself to someone, either it is Telugu, either it is Urdu, either it is Hindi, that is different.
They should
You have to
understand mine.
definitely, you should speak properly either language. English is in a medium.
Okay.
Okay, so you shouldn't have a fear. Okay, you should ask anything, and you should communicate. See, everybody is having something in mind, but they are not properly giving output to others. I mean, others they couldn't understand what you're in mind, what you're thinking exactly. You should say. So that is what communication.
Okay.
So these three. Okay. So first one is if you face an interview at your last year. Okay, last sem. First of all, aptitude skills is must. You should learn. You should start it now. Okay. And that you are having. Okay. So I think you are CSC, right?
Oh, EEE electrical department.
Yeah, even though triple E, so if it is a software company, I mean, so IT company will come to campus, so
Yeah,
they
coming.
they will ask you core questions also, triple E.
Okay.
Okay, simultaneously, you should learn at least OOPS concepts like right, Java or C plus and
Yeah.
database. These they will touch. Okay, so we won't expect you to do some kind of coding and all. So, but at least you should know
Basic knowledge.
basic things, at least the fundamental things you should know, so then only you will get it.
Okay.
Definitely we will consider those three aspects only. So if you are good at these three, whatever I mentioned right now, so definitely we will pick you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up to now, I did not prepare my resume. Could you tell me how to prepare my resume?
Yeah, so first of all, don't copy from others.
Okay.
Okay, so I suggest you. So even I used to do that only, but so whenever I'm just doing interviews now, so really I don't see a resume what you mentioned.
Yeah.
First, objective. So see, whenever you are doing these things, take some reference, but don't copy.
Okay.
Okay, don't copy. So
Yeah.
resume, if you are preparing resume, this is the way, that is the way, nobody didn't tell anything. As of now, my all 10 years experience, that border should be black, this line should be these bullets in word, they nobody didn't tell me. But the thing is objective, the first paragraph objective you used to write, right? So that should be efficient. We will see normally objective. So what is your objective? Okay, we know. See, I am coming to your coming to your college. Okay, I'm doing some interview. I know you are a B.Tech. You are passing from here. Okay. So I know your group. So I don't concentrate on
Okay.
concentrate much on that. So objective is first important, and I suggest you if you can do certifications from now. So I don't know how your college
You're doing
conducting.
certificate courses, NPTEL
Yeah,
courses.
so generally for so generally Java, we have a OCJP program is there, Oracle Certified Java Programmers. If it is Pega, we have a PDN Pega certification, Senior System Architect, CSA, CWSA, like that. So we have a Microsoft tools also and networking certifications also. So if you could able to do some certification by end of your fourth year, whatever the last semester, definitely it will help. I will see. Not only me, the interviewer. I'm telling you, interview
Your
perspective.
point of view, okay.
Yeah. So first of all, I'll see your objective. If you do some kind of certifications, definitely it will add on your resume and it will more weight. Definitely. Okay. This girl, okay, doing something. Okay, might be she's a master on that particular thing. So definitely I'll consider. So if I have a 10 profiles, so among these 10, so if you have some certification, definitely I'll pick you first. It will help you. And in the resume, I think in the fourth year, you people used to do some projects, right?
Yeah, fourth year. In fourth year, 4 2 we will do projects.
Right. See, I suggest you if you I mean, so IT prospective W, I don't know about triple E.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a MCA guy actually.
Okay.
Computers. Okay, so if you really have a kind of projects like developing websites, these kind of things, don't buy it from some
We should do on our own.
Okay, don't do it. So
Okay.
even though it's a simple application, do by your own.
Okay.
Don't buy it. So generally, even I bought some project like that, but that's why that is my mistake. But that's why I told you, 17 interviews I faced.
Failed. Okay.
So that's why I'm telling you. So don't buy outside any project. You can do. See, simple application. Don't I know they don't expect much 1 page, 2 page, 3 page. It's not like that. So by your own. So if you can do simple application, just log in, submit, and saving some database.
Small or
And
big, I should do on my own.
definitely it will help you only.
Okay.
Small, big, nothing. There is no concept. So if you could do, but life cycle is very important. Application means it should start somewhere and it should end properly. So it will become an application. So if it is a smaller also, it will help you. So that's what you have to mention in your resume. It will help you. Next.
What is the role of verbal test in interviews? Verbal test.
Yeah, so verbal test, it will show you how good you are in English. Okay, so vocabulary. So I told you now. So if you want to improve your verbal communication and all those things, you have to read. I think nowadays nobody is not reading papers now. So at least you should see some articles and you should write something and you should speak, words. So not normal general words. You should improve your vocabulary skills. So then only you can able to, overcome the verbal communication. It will help you in future, kind of composing emails, in companies generally we used to write emails every day, kind of status reports and all. So it will help you there. So companies that is the companies, that's why they are conducting verbal test to the freshers.
Up to now, recruitments are more, but now they are decreasing and taking the freshers from the job. What is our position afterwards, after 2 years?
Okay. So, as per my knowledge, in 2019, 2020,
Yeah, so many placements are there.
there were so many recruitments, but okay. So after Corona, so generally, all the, in the global level, we are having some kind of, what is that? What we say? Financial crisis. Yeah. So we are facing some kind of financial crisis, not only in India, so globally we are doing. So few clients and few projects are going into hold. It is went already. Okay. So it's been hold. So that's why companies are not recruiting, and even though some people are recruiting, so they are not giving offer letter immediately.
Yes, they are waiting. So many seniors are waiting still to get offer letter.
Yeah, so not every company. So TCS, we are recruiting 50K people in this year, financial year also.
Okay.
Infosys also is doing. So we won't stop to taking freshers actually. Okay, so for your question, currently we are kind of a financial crisis.